which displays an extreme. One example is star V1057 Cygni, which became 6 magnitudes brighter and went from spectral type K to F-type supergiant during 1969 to 1978. The current model, developed primarily by Hartmann and Kenyon, associates the flare with abrupt mass transfer onto a young low-mass T Tauri star. Current model, developed primarily by Hartmann and Kenyon, associates the flare with abrupt mass transfer onto a young low-mass T Tauri star. The rise time of these eruptions is typically on the order of 1 year, but can be much longer. The lifetime of this high-accretion, high-luminosity phase is on the order of decades. However, even with such a relatively short time span, the FU Orionis object has been observed shutting off. FU Orionis stars, a supremely sequence star, which displays an entry change in magnitude and spectral type. FU Orionis stars is a supremely sequence star, which displays an entry change in magnitude and spectral type. In magnitude and spectral type. $1 model developed primarily by Hartmann and Kenyon, associates the flare with abrupt mass transfer onto a young low-mass T Tauri star. The rise time of these eruptions is typically on the order of 1 year, but can be much longer. The lifetime of this high-accretion, high-luminosity phase is on the order of decades. However, even with such a relatively short time span, the FU Orionis object has been observed shutting off. FU Orionis stars is a supremely sequence star, which displays an entry change in magnitude and spectral type. FU Orionis stars is a supremely sequence star, which displays an entry change in magnitude and spectral type. In magnitude and spectral type.
HAeBe stars, a pre-main sequence star. The stars are still embedded in gas dust envelopes and are sometimes accompanied by circumstellar disks. Hydrogen and calcium emission lines are observed in their spectra. They are 2 to 8 solar mass objects, still existing in the star formation stage and approaching the main sequence. スペクトルには水素とカルシウムの化学線が観測されている。これらは太陽の数8倍の質量を持つ天体である。まだ方式形成段階にある。そしてメインシーケンスに近づく。HAeBe star is a pre-main sequence star. These stars are still embedded in gas dust envelopes and are sometimes accompanied by circumstellar disks. HAeBe star is a pre-main sequence star. These stars are still significant brightness variability. They are believed to be deuterons. In the lowest brightness stage, the radiation Sometimes HAeBe stars show significant brightness variability. They are believed to be due to clumps in the lowest brightness stage. The radiation from the star becomes bluer and linearly polarized. Her big HAeBe star is a pre-main sequence star. These stars are still embedded in gas dust envelopes and are sometimes accompanied by circumstellar disks. Her big HAeBe star is a pre-main sequence star. These stars are still embedded in gas dust envelopes and are sometimes accompanied by circumstellar disks. Her big HAeBe star is a pre-main sequence star. Stars are pre-main sequence stars in the process of contracting. A luminosity temperature relationship obeyed by infant stars of less than 3 solar masses. It ends when a star of half a mass or larger develops a radiant zone, or when a smaller star commences nuclear fusion. T Tauri stars are a class of variable stars that are less than about 10 million years old, named after the prototype T Tauri. T Tauri stars are a class of variable stars that are less than about 10 million years old, named after the prototype T Tauri. Stars comprise the youngest visible. Their surface temperatures are similar, but they are significantly more luminous because their ADE are larger. There is evidence of large areas of star spot coverage, and they have X-ray and radio emissions. Many have extremely powerful stellar winds. Some eject gas in high-velocity bipolar jets, because the radii are larger. There is evidence of large areas of star spot coverage, and they have X-ray and radio emissions. Many have extremely powerful stellar